Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
Yo, 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 what up?
What in the hell is going on out here?
We are back again, man. Oprah and Gayle. Man, things are starting to unfold.
Oprah,
these two, man, they about to get pushed out.
Gayle King and Oprah.
Gayle King and Oprah.
Right.
That's because she's slimy. We call her Oprah because she's slimy.
Right.
Now they've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, man, and we starting to see a lot of people speak out, man, and bring forth the things they experienced with these two women. Mainly Oprah, too. Mainly Oprah, because Gayle follow behind whatever Oprah does.
Right. Just like Stedman.
Man, yup.
They all gotta follow the leader.
So, I mean, people been speaking out, man. People been coming forward and speaking out about the things they had to, deal with and witness with this woman. Now you realize Taraji P came out about her almost walking away from Color Purple because the way they was being treated, you know what I'm saying, not providing them rides to the set, food not being, provided for them. Them putting a lot of complaints in. Now Oprah tried to come in and try to handle a lot of that stuff, but Monique said why Oprah do that, because she got put on the spot. And it's like, you can't avoid it. You can't avoid it because you're being put on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna get into these series of basically these things they've been saying about these two ladies in the industry. Monique recently spoke out, you know what I mean? And Stephanie Mills recently did an interview as well. Because everybody being asked about the pay when it comes to the actresses being paid, the black actresses being paid, they be getting shortchanged. So yeah, man,
except
we gonna
for Vivica Fox. I
know, right? Except for Vivica Fox, right?
She's the only one. I never had that problem.
All right.
So I guess she always got the big bucks. For everything.
Shout out to y'all that's tuning in on Facebook, because we gonna get into it, man. We got a series of accounts of these people coming out about these women, and these the gatekeepers. These the gatekeepers. That's Oprah's definitely the gatekeeper. More so Oprah. So we gonna get into this, man. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into what Stephanie Mills said before we get into what what Monique said recently. All right, let me pull this up, and then we gonna go back, and pull up some receipts of, throughout the years how these women be conducting their interviews and certain questions they be asking and certain things they get away with that nobody else can get away with.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they somebody in Hollywood.
They definitely got their tactics,
don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Loser, slacker. All right, so let's get into Stephanie Mills and what she said real quick. Let me pull this up. A bunch of losers, slackers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let me know if we good on the audio. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in, man. If you can. I know y'all probably can't if y'all on y'all TVs or y'all just listening in. But if you got access to the like button, please hit that like button right now.
And share.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
She had interviewed Michael at his home. And when people interview, it's just like with Gayle King interviewing R. Kelly. At a time when they're vulnerable.
And that's the thing. she get people when they at their lowest. Like she Gayle King definitely know how to get people when they at their lowest. Because when you at your lowest and you vulnerable, you more easily basically to be led into the question that she wants you to answer. You know what I mean? So that's basically what Stephanie Mills.
And they trust Oprah because she was a Black woman coming to interview them. And at that point, people trusted her. But how dare you bring two guys that was in his court to both times?
Exactly. Like Gayle King, man. Why y'all be attacking Black men so much? I think you probably muted, Isaiah. Why do y'all attack Black men the way y'all do? Why are y'all targeting Black men the way y'all do? It's like y'all don't like Black men at all. Like y'all don't like y'all. It's like, but y'all praise Harvey Weinstein. Y'all praise that man. Like y'all ain't even speak on that man when he was going through all that stuff. Y'all be kissing him on the cheek. They saying they love some Harvey Weinstein. But you attack that man. Let's get into it.
And then give them a platform to say the same nonsense that they said in the court twice. How could you do that? That doesn't even make sense to me. And he's not here to defend himself. And I get so tired of us as artists trusting these Black journalists to take care of us, but they don't. They exploit us.
You see, man, y'all know Stephanie Mills from the old school. Right. She's been around before Oprah even got on board. You know what I'm saying? She's been around. So or Oprah or Gayle King got on board. She's been around.
Fact.
So if you got Stephanie Mills saying these Black women ain't to be trusted, who are we not to believe her?
They very psyopy. I mean, everybody know that they real psyopy in their tactics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I think this might be Vlad interview too, with Stephanie Mills. So rightfully so, the credit will go to him for this interview. But we need to bring this. We need to bring people aware of what's really going on out here, because these are the people we supposed to trust with our media. Nah.
Nobody really trusts these individuals.
Not even the people that came up with them don't even trust them no more. And that's what this whole Stephanie Mills and Monique situation and Taraji P. Henson thing is about.
Yeah, they can't be trusted.
And I don't like it.
Right.
She had
that's insane, bro. Nah, we ain't saying Oprah the op. They're saying people within the industry saying Oprah's the op. You know what I mean? We only going off of what the people in the industry is bringing forth. We not in that industry, so we can't confirm or deny anything as far as with things that's off camera that's been done behind the scenes, the stuff that Monique knows and the stuff Stephanie Mills know. All we could do is commentate on the stuff that they already bringing forward. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And we seen Snoop with the Gayle. I got that. I got to pull that up. But I ain't going to pull that up yet, because what I want to do, hold on. Yeah, man. And I don't, and Monique, Monique was furious because Oprah had her family on there. And when she told her don't do that, I mean, she would feel comfortable with her family being on the Oprah show and talking about her. Yeah, like, so I know that's why Witchcom don't rock with her like that. Monique don't rock with her like that. I think Monique probably would be more receptive to apology from Oprah, a public apology. But I don't think anybody's gonna trust these people the same. So let me get into this. Let me pull this.
Oprah basically did whatever she had to do to get to the top.
Yeah.
And she took a small circle of people with her. Anybody outside of that circle was getting basically jerked.
Sure. Yeah.
Anybody outside of that, for real, anybody outside of that circle was getting jerked.
Right.
That's basically how she got her shit set up over there. I mean, it's becoming more apparent over the years. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Because, like you said, people who used to rock with her back in the day don't even rock with her no more.
Nope. So recently, Monique spoke out. You know what I'm saying? I guess she spoke out on James R. Sanders podcast or whatever. I guess Monique called into the show, or I don't know if they just like a over the phone, John, but it's an audio. So Monique was basically going right back into it again, like Oprah, because basically responding to the stuff what Taraji was saying as far as being shortchanged. So Monique finally did speak on the situation. So let's get into that. Let's get into this audio, man. This James R. Sanders conducted this John. So let's get into it, man. Gotta give people their credit, rightfully so. Let's get it.
So when you hear Taraji say, first of all, and I just want to give you step by step, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you hear those sisters say, when we showed up, we didn't even have any trailers. When we showed up, there was no food. When we showed up, we had to get out.
In fact, let me do this real quick before we do that. Let me go to that page so y'all can see what they're. All right. So yeah, this is J.R. Sanders' page right here. So we're gonna get into it. I think he posted it. Let's get it. Let's get back into it. I'm sorry, y'all. That's on the wrong page.
So when you hear Taraji say, first of all, and I just want to give you step by step, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you hear those sisters say, when we showed up, we didn't even have any trailers. When we showed up, there was no food.
Yo, that's disrespectful as hell.
Yeah.
Now we seeing why Taraji is gonna walk off. I would have walked off the set too. Like, yo, man, till y'all get this stuff right, I'm out of here. I don't went right back.
It sound like they just use and abuse you.
That's it.
Yeah.
I would have went right back to my hotel or my Airbnb or wherever I was staying at. And be like, man, look, y'all get that right, and I'll be back when y'all get this right.
They use you up and spit you out.
Right.
And won't feel at least a bit bad about it.
Shout out to y'all that just coming in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you got opportunity to because some of y'all might be listening from work or
good old lapdogs of Satan.
I mean, driving in your car or watching from the TV. But if you can hit that like button and it's accessible to you, please hit the like button.
Oprah and Gel is good old lapdogs of Satan.
Right. They call her Oprah because Oprah is slimy, moves slimy. Yep. They call Gayle Gel King because after you do an interview with Gayle King, going to Gel King.
Right.
We showed up. We had to get ourselves to the set. Right. When you hear all of these things, and who was at the helm of this production, James?
Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
It's always Oprah Winfrey and Gayle when it comes to these, man.
So when you hear all of these things, and then you start saying, see, this is the treatment of the Black actress. It's nothing new. It's nothing new that the trailers are subpar. It's nothing new that either the food is subpar or there's no food at all. That's nothing new. So when Oprah Winfrey sits at the helm.
Oh, so she got a account of doing these things. So it's just not the one set.
Catered. She too cheap to get stuff catered.
So it's just not. It's just not just one account. This is what she does. Period. That's what Monique's saying, and she would know better than any of us.
Oh, and Taraji P. Henson says it's an honor that we were handpicked. We were handpicked for this movie,
which means they was handpicked to be used. Like we said, they was handpicked to be used. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, well, if they were catered, bro.
I know they couldn't even get no grub. Like, bro,
they couldn't even, like, get some Uber Eats or something. They couldn't even like order some wings or some pizza or something.
Bro, no food.
Hey,
they ain't not
hell?
no vegan selection, no, you know what I mean? No meat selection, no nut pause. Anything. You know what I mean? Chips,
Oh, that
sodas, anything.
She probably had a meat selection for him. Just I
Oh.
mean, yeah. She probably with the help of wine. With the help of wine, I don't even need to finish it.
Yep, I got
the help of wine.
I got
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Handpicked.
I'm surprised. I bet Harvey supplied all the meat.
All the meat.
Like that's all. She said that's all the meat y'all need.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know they couldn't get no. I know, right? Mind, Body, and Sight. Instant Cart. They couldn't order from Instant Cart.
Nah, they
had
said,
some groceries delivered.
They said Harvey and his party is the only meat y'all need.
No chefs,
bro.
Come on, Oprah, man. Well, you out here collecting donations and all that, and you out here doing all this and that. Damn, they couldn't get no spread.
Only meat they needed.
I said only spread they getting is the casting couch.
For that movie, those women should have been taken care of from the moment go.
Right.
There's no way they should have walked up and there were no trailers. There's no way there was no food. And then when you hear Oprah,
hold on, no truck. So what the hell they get dressed at? What the hell they had to get dressed outside in front of each other?
Nah, they got dressed at Harvey Weinstein's hotel room.
Nah, Harvey. I'm talking about this set of color purple. Harvey in jail.
You think he's
color
still
orange?
Oh, you think
color
he's
orange.
Still in jail? Oh, you think he's still in jail?
His color is the color orange.
Oh, you think he's still? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
y'all think he's still in jail? Oh, okay.
Nah, he's probably in one of them nice private prisons. We know which ones. We know which ones.
Yeah, where you get the key to your own. Where you get the key to your own prison cell. But anyways, we can move on from that.
Right.
But when Taraji called me, what did I do, Taraji? Lady O fixed it. When Taraji called Oprah, what happened was, James, Oprah got caught. That's what happened.
And if you look up the title of producer and what it is a producer's job is, you'll find that what Oprah fixed should have already been prepared when they got there under the title of producer. There need not be a fix.
And you know why?
Oprah, you the producer of the color purple. You got juice. You mean to tell me you couldn't go to the network studios and be like, look, I need this bang bang shabang shabang bang 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 for my staff. I mean for everyone on the set. Bro, you mean to tell me they gotta work hungry? Man, I'd have walked the hell up out of there. I'd have been like, man, yo, get the hell up out of here. Until you get some food on this set, man, I ain't doing nothing.
That's part of the social engineering, but like if they hungry, they work better. They work better when they hungry.
You might be right. That
they focus better. See if they hungry, they do the job right.
Right. That sound like something.
They reward you after you get finished your work day with some food.
Wow.
They slave. They play.
Yeah. What they doing?
Hold on,
right.
Learning
to learn penny pinching. Penny pinching.
Bro, I'm done with the sugarcoating. You're slaves. All right. Taraji P. Henson. All right, Monique. You're a slave. You get it?
Oprah's a slave though. We all slaves to the system, but they ain't got nothing to do with Oprah. They ain't got nothing to do with Oprah putting that damn spread out there when knowing that you got people showing up to work.
Well, with slaves, you experiment with your slaves. You be like, all right, let's see how they work on an empty stomach, and let's see how they work on a full stomach. See, you can do that when you got slaves.
Damn, but you gotta think about
bro, they're slaves.
There's no respect. But there is no respect. Like, where's the respect at?
They don't respect their slaves, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
You gotta think about it. They look at the slaves as 1/5 of man. Y'all think that went somewhere? We still in that Willie Lynch.
Oh yeah, we played that the other day on the channel
slaves, bro.
On the Jonathan Major live stream, we played the whole Willie Lynch letters.
They can do whatever they want with you. Do you have to play it again? Master own you. He can do whatever he want with you.
We might as well hit him with it early. I got y'all.
Because
we black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to.
He own you. He can do anything he want with you. There ain't nothing you can do.
The money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
I crumble. My children crumble. My grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
Let's get it.
If this can happen though, James. And we all watched those videos with Oprah Winfrey and Taraji.
Oh.
We all hear different things that Oprah Winfrey may say. When it came down to Harvey Weinstein, and we don't want to put this all on Harvey Weinstein because we'll miss the what? Silver lining?
Right.
Because we'll miss the point.
We'll miss the point. We've watched this person as I'm watching these videos now, and everything was, didn't I champion for y'all? As soon as you called me up, didn't I champion for y'all? For the production. It's like Oprah Winfrey, stop it. Stop it. Because what you did was you didn't champion for those black women, for our sisters. You didn't champion for them. What you did was you, in my humble opinion, it was, we can treat them just like we always treat the black actress. Who gonna check me, boo?
Like they slaves, like you just said, Isaiah. What they gonna do? Check us? We the ones that's providing the checks. We gonna treat y'all like slaves. That's basically what she said. Look, she's the house Negro. Oprah and Gayle King and Oprah are the house Negro. They're Samuel Jackson on Django. That's what they are. And they know that. They know that. They know they Samuel Jackson on Django.
Hell yeah, they know that.
But they don't mind playing that position.
Yeah, because they get to control the rest of the Negroes and they get to live comfortably.
Yo, man.
They got pine wood on their floor. You know what I'm saying? Get a cup of corn whiskey for their medicine. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, feeding them right. Give me Mo. Feeding them seedless watermelons, probably, and seedless grapes and everything. Right. Feeding them all types of GMO on the set. Like, yo, bro, I'm coming up working and doing, working past 8-hour days to make sure this production is right. And y'all come on the set. They don't even have no GMO food out there. They don't even have that out there. It's nothing. It's no trellis or food out there. They show up to the set. They got to get undressed in back of a tree some damn where.
Right.
Bro, that's slavery, bro. What they do? Shoot that on the plantation? They really wanted them out there working like slaves and picking cotton.
Bro.
Damn, Taraji P. Oprah had y'all out there picking cotton again. Y'all picking cotton again.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, now you got AI coming in, and now y'all got to sign y'all rights and y'all stuff over to an AI production company.
Mm-hmm.
So now y'all ain't even going to have no work at all now. Now it's like, all right, now we just going to AI generate everybody.
And they're going to watch them go straight into the poorhouse.
Yup. Now what's going to happen is it's going to wind up being a revolt out here. You think you can control people and think it's a game out here if you want to. And trust me, people out here ain't meant for, they only could take that but so long until you get that, that revolt. And we ain't talking about Diddy's revolt neither.
Bro, that ain't Diddy's revolt no more. He had to step down, remember?
Right. And he's another one. Yeah. Throw him in there. He's another one. Throw him in there as well.
Right.
Anybody that back on this, y'all anyway, man, let's continue.
I'm Oprah Winfrey.
Willie Lynch.
So then when Oprah Winfrey got the call, well, I fixed everything, but y'all know everything should have been done when you showed up.
Man, she fixed everything because y'all put her on the spot, bro. let's just be honest. She fixed it because y'all put her on the spot, and she know
Y'all
the
ain't
media.
nothing field animals,
She
Monique,
right,
Taraji,
and she know if she went straight to
Tasia,
the media, if
all the
any of
rest
them
of
went
y'all.
straight to the media, it's a wrap. Like once they go straight to the media, then you blast all over the media.
They using y'all niggas to plow the fields. That's all y'all do is plow the fields. Y'all
Pick
the
the cotton out
donkeys.
there again, bro.
Y'all donkeys, man. Y'all donkeys, man. They just using y'all niggas to plow the fields, man.
And I ain't
Y'all
even watched
ain't
the
nothing.
Color
You
Purple
ain't
joint.
nothing.
I ain't watched that joint, man.
You ain't
I
nothing.
don't even want my memory of the old
Man,
one
I'm just
being.
keep. I'm not
But anyway,
sugarcoating it, bro. I'm getting straight to the nitty
straight to
gritty.
the
Y'all
meat and
niggas are
potatoes.
workhorses, mules, donkeys, jackasses. All you good for.
And that's the
Plowing
part
the
that we're
field.
missing.
All you good fit to be is to be Suge's maid.
Yup.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
know, right?
Only thing you fit to do, you know what I mean, is to be they maid.
Be Suge's maid.
Right.
Out of slop jar once in a while.
Next time he come, I put a little Sugar Avery pea in his glass.
You a damn slave, man.
Next time Oprah come, I put a little Suge Avery pea in her glass.
Right.
A little Taraji P. Henson pea in her glass. And ask her what she think about that.
Damn, they just realized that they slaves? Oh, they been living so good that they still forgot they were slaves. No matter how good Massa, you know what I mean?
Massa own you.
Massa decorate your house. No matter how good
Right.
Massa decorate your house, you still a slave.
Massa own
At the end of the day, still nigga.
Yeah.
Everything should have been done when our sisters walked on that set. It is no way that should have gone down like that. And now when you see our beautiful sisters saying, yeah, but it got fixed, it's like, y'all, we're making it worse doing that.
Mm.
And either one or two things is true. Either Oprah is powerful or Oprah is not as powerful at three things. Oprah is powerful, Oprah is not as powerful as we believe, or Oprah chooses not to use her powers as it relates to championing for folks that need championing.
Oprah only powerful to the Negroes, to keep the Negroes in line. When she step in them offices with them white men sitting at that desk, she powerless. She powerless to Harvey Weinstein. She's powerless to the networks. She powerless to the investors. She's powerless to the
The whole
sponsors.
list that Ye held up in his hand.
She's
in that one
powerless.
video, she's powerless to everybody on that list.
But when it comes to Taraji P. Henson and all the people that's working under her, then she act like she the owner. She the boss. You ain't the boss though, Oprah. You ain't the owner of the boss.
There, she's the Egyptian out there that was whipping up the Israelites too hard. And then Moses had to handle that real quick.
Right.
And then he was out, then he, you know what I mean, cast out of the Pharaoh's household. You know what I'm saying? So she the Egyptian out there whooping it.
I got hit y'all with it.
Your ass.
Next time he come, I put a little Sugar Avery pea in his glass.
That niggas is
championing.
That's good.
And you know what, too, James? And I say these things and I'm saying to you humbly. So when this comes out, I hope that it reflects the humility that we're trying to put with it. Okay?
Yes.
Look at this. Hold on, we gotta stop.
Easy for us.
We have to. Again, listen to this troll who must be their first time on here. Again, you guys are proving my point. What have you guys done for the culture instead of gossiping online and YouTube? You don't know nothing about our platform.
Then if you don't know, just say you don't know, Mark.
If you don't know, just say you don't know, bro. If you don't know, about Night Day Network bringing a whole bunch of entrepreneurs together from self-sustainable communities, Black community, Amish community, bringing communities together.
You know what?
People who do farming, people who make their own jewelry, people who make their own soaps, shampoos, everything else that don't have any chemicals in it because your government is poisoning you by letting these corporations put all these poisons in your food, water, air, and all your products. And we create products that don't have any chemicals in it, made by the hands of people who want to live self-sustainable. That's what we do. You can check us out at nightdaynetmarket.com, Mark 5.
Yeah, stick
we
around.
brought a whole bunch of communities together, and all the traffic that generate on it is actually going to families who are thinking self-sustainability, separate from the corporate greed, government takeover, the fascist regime that we're dealing with. How about that, Mr. Agent Mark V? Look at the agent. Agent's a shield. Look at him. Look at him. You can tell that's an agent. Agents, please don't come in here, agents, because you will get exposed. Because now you're stepping into the light. Now you're stepping into the light. This, my guys. Look, Curry Gang, we got one. Agent Mark V. What agency you from? Which one? Which intelligence agency you from? Which one? Which one? Because that's what
I know what it is.
Do these days. It's called
I know what it is. But because they don't understand, everyone gossip, including when you go to the barbershop,
right?
At your job, you gossip with your mother when y'all having a conversation. Right. But the only difference is we getting paid for it and you're not. And we getting paid handsomely for it. Let's just put it there. We getting paid handsomely for it.
So I'm just letting all y'all content creators know that all of y'all have some type of agents under your chats, under your live streams. There's agents. They're disruptors, but they're easy to figure out because the jig is up. People are waking up globally. The jig is up. So I think you better switch sides real fast because you about to learn today.
Unless that's Oprah and Gayle themselves, because I don't know.
Learn today. It can't be stopped. You're an agent. You're an agent, bro.
Bro.
Listen, look at your avatar. That's literally Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right there. You look like an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well, stick around, Mark V, because
stick around, Marky.
Stick around, Mark V. And you'll learn a thing or two. All right.
Because we here to uplift y'all too, your consciousness, not your human self.
And you know what?
And
I gotta hit you with it because for you niggas that just think this is a gossip channel,
right?
Well, I gotta hit you niggas with it because they getting on my nerves, man. We're brother. We're brother.
You gotta
Panic,
expose the agents. I'm exposing them right away.
We're brother Panic, man. Let brother Panic explain this shit to you niggas, man.
He's literally in here dressed like an undercover. Look.
This shit is over. Grow the fuck up. This ain't the gossip channel, nigga. It's over. Debates are over. Niggas flashing money is fucking over. Niggas talking about they're gonna call you out and talk about your shit, it's over. Niggas building your fucking school, it's over. You need to do this shit for yourself, nigga. Niggas riding around in Rolls Royce telling you could get one, it's fucking over. Niggas telling you aliens are gonna come to save you, it's fucking over. You worried about Bobby Emmett's well fucking being, it's over. You worried about what I'm up to, nigga, it's over. Take the fucking information and transform yourself. Or get stuck here, nigger. Fucking nigger. Get stuck here. This is time to grow up. This shit is over.
Man, rest in peace, brother Panic, man. This ain't no goddamn gossip channel, my nigga. If you think it's a gossip channel alone, then you sadly mistaken. The key word he said, do for self, nigga. And that's what we doing. We doing for self, nigga. We got websites selling a lot of products made by black hands. Do for self, nigga.
And white hands.
And white hands. And
all types of hands.
And
all types of hands because we realize that it's bigger. This thing bigger than Nino Brown.
So let me get this clown off the screen.
Oh, yeah, get the clown off the screen.
And we ain't timing them out neither. Because we're gonna let this nigga learn some things. We ain't timing them out neither. We're gonna let you learn some things. So let's get back into this video, man. Excuse me, y'all. Sometimes we gotta handle the niggas when they come in here because they don't know no better because they new here. When you new here, if you knew better, then you'll do better and you'll say better. But you don't know no better, so you come in here just to hate because you don't know no better.
Right?
Do for self, nigga. We don't have to punch a clock. We don't have to punch a clock, bro. Our own business. Listen, we're just not no YouTube
to wear one, Agent 47.
Ain't no YouTube channel, Agent. We got a trademark and we LLC, Agent.
Agent 47.
Okay, so we a brand.
Is a weird one for your Agent 47.
It's a difference. You can go under all those other chat and say that to them. We're a brand here, brother. It's a difference. A brand versus being just a YouTuber is totally different. That means we got things going on outside of YouTube. Okay, so let's continue, man. I'm done with this clown. Get him up out of here.
Our community to accept a broken black woman. And we saw Taraji be broken and bent over and crying. It's hard for our community to accept a black woman that has a strong black man by her side saying unacceptable. In an industry,
while exhibiting strength herself, you see two black people coming together saying, listen, we can sit up here and talk about being pro-right, pro-black, or we can sit up here and talk about being pro-truth, because that doesn't have any colors. Gender bias is not included. We just talking about what is true. And if we deal with what is true, it will help better those people so they won't have to hide from what's real. They can be truthful and say, you know what? Y'all don't know what it is to be Oprah Winfrey. You don't know what it is to be Tyler Perry. Success is a drug that you can easily want more of, and we lost our way, and for that we want to apologize. How can we make it right? Do you know how?
I agree, but they pride and egos in a way.
Right.
They pride and egos in a way, so they don't have it in them to even apologize to anybody, saying, well, let's make this correct. They ain't got, like, Oprah could have easily made situations straight with Monique. All these talk shows you got and all these different avenues you got, they could have made that right. Or you could have just did a public apology on your IG page. Because you know how every blog and every media would have grabbed it and talked about it and posted, but they don't want to do that. They want to keep you niggas right where they got you. You know what I'm saying?
Why the arms of the community would embrace them for telling that truth.
So when you hear Taraji say,
these are lessons to be learned, man. These are lessons to be learned. This ain't even about Oprah and Gayle at this point. These are lessons to be learned because this niggas like this in every industry.
Facts.
Even at y'all job right now, y'all know some high mighty nigga that in there that think he could just come around and boss there. But when that white man come around, you can hear a mouse piss on cotton.
Facts.
He all bold and tough to y'all, but when that white man come around, that nigga tuck in his tail and keep it. You know what I mean?
When the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. come around.
Fucking clowns, man. All right, let me pull up this. Matter of fact, let's get to a quick commercial break, y'all. We still got more grounds to cover on this. We got more videos, you know what I mean, to basically remind y'all the nonsense. All right, so let's get into this, man. Sponsored by ZEOLITE, man. We be right back.
ZEOLITE is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at nightanddayNetmarket.com.
All right, we back. If you haven't got the ZEOLITE yet, the detox. Oh, let me get this out the way too. The CBD shop is down right now because we had to change payment processors. So
that's a whole process.
Yeah, that's a whole process. So right now we in the middle of making that transition. So either tomorrow or sometime this week or before the weekend is out, it'll be on the shopping network site. NightanddayNetmarket.com for now, but right now it's shut down just for the day until we're able to make that transition. So everything else
temporarily be on the Night and Day Net Market.
Yeah,
they keep effing with us, man.
So everything else is available. You know what I'm saying? You already know the ZEOLITE, the t-shirts, the hoodies, the skincare product. You know what I mean? We got the soaps and body oils on there as well. So all that stuff is still available, man. The links is pinned to the top. And we appreciate all the love and support, man. And we're gonna keep this show going for y'all, man.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna keep this thing moving. So let's switch back into it. Let's get back into it. Yeah, let me pull this up. Matter of fact, I just came across this. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up right here.
Everything's being exposed, y'all. As y'all can see.
Let me pull this
Everything
up.
is coming to the light.
Right.
Because it's like the whole world's on a pendulum swing, so it's going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, people will get away with shit for for a little bit, but eventually, it's going to swing the other way.
Right.
And that's just how this place is. I mean, that's basic universal law right there.
Mm-hmm.
Basic. That's basics. That's bare minimum knowledge right there. That's the basics. That's ground level. Everybody say you do dirt, you get dirt. You live by this, you die by it. Everybody say that's basic. That's basic-ish.
All right. Exactly. All right, so let's switch gears and let's switch gears real quick. Hold on. Let's jump into where when Stephanie Mills mentioned about Gayle King and her ways, man.
Oh man.
And this made me
tell that they made me stab you in the back.
Right. So we're gonna bring up
it's too, the energy is just synthetic. I don't know if they notice how synthetic their energy feels, but those of us who can sense vibrations and vibes, we know the fake energy.
Right.
It's just certain energy you feel, and all right, that's fake. That's synthetic right there. Yeah,
all right,
ain't
so
the real shit.
And
everything they do feel like that, bro.
Let's go back to what you said.
Feel like that. I ain't even gonna lie.
Right. That's crazy.
Right.
Interviewed Michael at his home. And when people interview, it's just like with Gayle King interviewing R. Kelly, at a time when they're vulnerable and they trust Oprah because she was a Black woman coming to interview them. And at that point, people trusted her. But how dare you?
You notice she said Oprah and Gayle like they're the same person.
You realize how real her energy feel when she's explaining this?
Yeah. Stephanie Mills a real one.
Oprah do and Gayle do, every time they go on anything, it just feels synthetic. It feels scripted. The energy is just off all the time. It never feels authentic. You see how she's just naturally on here? She just like your auntie in the kitchen telling you, yeah, man, don't trust them motherfuckers out there. They rob you. I just seen them rob somebody the other day. She got that type of energy. Yeah, you can sense the realness and the fakeness.
Right.
Yeah, it's almost like a sixth sense now, and it's like hiking it. It's like getting stronger on the planet now. So the bullshit is starting to die down because people are starting to see through it. The reason why it's getting chaotic is because how people reacting to the fakeness now. Now, those of us who can sense the fakeness, we gotta learn to balance ourselves and don't react to it in a crazy type of way. That's the only thing you gotta balance it. Let them keep doing their bullshit. Let them hang themselves.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep letting them do their bullshit.
Facts.
That was in his court to both times, and then give them a platform to say the same nonsense that they said in the court twice. How could you do that? That doesn't even make sense to me. And he's not here to defend himself. And I get so tired.
Yeah, I know she used to date Michael Jackson, so she don't play about Mike. When it comes to Mike Jack, Stephanie Mills don't play about that man. And she ain't like what Oprah did. You know what I'm saying? So she don't play about Mike. We know
of us as artists trusting these Black journalists to take care of us, but they don't. They exploit us.
And let me switch to this real quick.
How can I get paid? How can I take care of my kids? How?
Your ex-wife
Use your common sense.
Your ex-wife says you abused her, Robert.
13
Not Robert. You said
Robert.
13 years.
Handler voice.
You see that handler voice?
Handler voice. Yo, y'all being exposed, man. Y'all gonna hate people like us because we was born on a planet. We was snuck in here. We see right through your fake shit. You social engineering. You sitting there with the Robert, and the master at that is Dr. Phil. He's one of the masters at that. That voice, that monotone voice, man. Y'all niggas ain't fooling nobody with that shit. That's old Jedi mind trick witchery shit that worked in the past, but ain't working on niggas. You know what I mean? That was born in the last 40, 50 years. That shit that was used back in the day that worked, but that shit ain't gonna work now.
Work on now.
Yeah.
I don't niggas like that. Right.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit's working now.
Can somebody give us some tissue?
I don't want no tissue. I believe.
The truth when she said she was abused by you. Is she not telling the truth?
Absolutely. She's not telling the truth. I'm just being honest. Somebody sent me something on my phone and it said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people.
Even his shit sounds scripted.
Nah.
Even his shit sounded scripted.
It ain't scripted. That nigga's in jail and they took his masters away.
Oh, well, that part's real, bro.
He's in jail, so this wasn't scripted.
This is the nigga that didn't know how serious it was until it got really serious.
Yeah.
See, you gotta understand that. See, they butter you up with the interview, making you think you all right just because you get an interview. He probably thinking I'm gonna be all right if I do this interview. I get to tell the world what's going on, and that's gonna free me. Nah, bro.
He
got lined up. You can
Jail
tell he
King.
scripted a lot of this shit that what he was going to rehearse, what he was going to say.
But he's right. Got you. I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I see what you're saying.
This was his last chance to prove to the world,
yeah,
innocent, so he ain't want to F this up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know the energy I'm feeling from these niggas.
Right.
Her shit is all social engineering.
Hell yeah.
My kids is listening to this, all of this nonsense, and I ain't been spend no time with them. This is real. This is not a lie. What kind of woman will tear down a dad who's trying to have a relationship with their kids? You know how many kids need a relationship with their father?
What is your relationship with your children?
My God.
Yeah, bro, you didn't really have to go in there and do that, bro. Like, the cry and all that, he probably just made things kind of worse. He made it worse.
You can't tell me he ain't being over dramatic.
I think he should have just kept the interview.
He's trying to sell the people too hard.
Yeah, he's trying to sell it too hard. You're right.
Yeah, he's trying to sell the people too hard.
I guess he was trying to make a sympathy thing where, all right, I got a chance to turn this around and make the people feel sorry for me.
Right.
But it didn't
work because she was using a monotone voice to make him sound crazy.
He should have used the
Robert.
Bro.
You see how she had to cut like he was just a rat. See, he effed up.
He should have used the monotone.
Listen, y'all, this is called psychological warfare.
He should have used the monotone. That tone.
Yeah, this is called psychological warfare. This shit is easy to figure out.
No, it ain't.
This psychological shit is not
easy for you.
hard to
But it ain't
figure
easy
out.
It's easy for you. It ain't easy for everybody, bro. It's not. You saying that like it's easy for everybody? Nah, no, it ain't. Because if it was, people would be doing it. But they ain't doing it. They rather do it.
No, it's because people haven't been conscious of it. People haven't been conscious of it. But everything is coming to the light.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Now,
everything is coming to the light. Right. See, I'm speaking from a perception that eventually everybody's gonna be woke to the BS, and it's happening. Mm-hmm. It's happening. It's just that you're being distracted from it because they only got you focused on negative. You gotta understand, it's a lot of people on this planet, and you got the media seems like it only shows the negative side to us. We're being shut in by algorithms and stuff like that. Things are only being reflected back to you what you're looking for, so you're not seeing a big picture. Because you gotta think about it. Most of us are seeing each other's bull crap. Most of us. We know, but we allow ourselves to live in that delusion. Sometimes it's cowardness. People being cowards.
That's what it is.
You can't tell me that people ain't seeing that people are just being cowards or they being ignorant because the delusion is better than the reality. Yep. And that still involves being a coward. Man, we can't say and act like we don't know right from wrong and we don't know fake from real. Get the F out of here, bro. We all been burnt enough to know what's real and what's not. All of us have touched that hot ass stove at one point and got our asses burnt. You learn from that. If you ain't learning from that, then you're not even human. You're what they call that non-playable character shit. Then you ain't even a being. Then you're just 1/5 a man, like they told you. Come on, bro. We can't sit up here and act like people don't know that this country is being effed right now by all these people that we so-called looked up to throughout the years. You gotta be who can't tell by now?
Right.
Who can't tell by now? Look around you.
You see it.
I refuse to believe
you
that
see
everybody don't. I refuse to believe that everybody can't see this. Things are effed up.
But you gotta think about it, bro. When the scriptures talk about those being handed over to their delusion, that's some real stuff, bro.
People are, people
so
are.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand when you're being held under a delusion, especially with the broadcasting. You know what I mean? A lot of us grew up with this mainstream media into our homes, so that's the predictive programming. That's the programming, right?
When you go to people like,
listen, though, hold on, real quick. Hold on. I mean, I wasn't finishing my point. Hold on, real quick. Once you reach to a certain age, you're able to break that program. So if you miss the boat on that, then you're the one's gonna be stuck in your own delusion forever, for eternity. That's what it means by handing over to your delusion, meaning being stuck in that mind state forever. If you don't wait, you got a certain chance to wake up when your spiritual alarm clock go off. And if you don't wake up when that spiritual alarm clock go off, then you're stuck in a dormant state. You're going to continue to sleep in that dormant state. You're basically, your mind is boxed in to the point where you can't think further than what you've been shown. You ain't using your other senses. You don't have, I mean, you're not recognizing and being aware that you're able to talk to yourself inside your mind. You able to go to your past, present, and future in your mind. That's what your memories represent. That's DNA. All that is actually inside of our DNA. Bro, that's where why I say there's no excuse.
Everybody has DNA. The DNA, all the information is encoded into our DNA. How do you think a spider know how to weave a web naturally without being taught? Just like they have things encoded in their DNA, we have things encoded in our DNA.
And the
one
thing
of the
about it is,
that's encoded in our DNA is to be able to tell bullshit when we see it.
Right.
You're responsible. Other than that, we just be lying to ourselves.
Yep, you're responsible for your own
journey.
It's
encoded in our DNA, bro. It's encoded in our DNA.
No one else got your controller but you, yo. You the responsible for that at the end of the day. Nobody got your controller but you. So if you decide to direct yourself somewhere, just know that your spiritual compass is guiding that. It's guiding your thoughts. Were you saying where you want to be? That's where it's going to put you at. It's no different from playing a video game.
See these people as bullshitters, bro. I mean, just look under these motherfuckers' comments. Nobody's going for the bullshit no more.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's like this transition from 2023 into 2024. People is not effing around with none of these people. People ain't effing around with the people they used to. You see people who I ain't now mind you, this show is not political at all. We're not political. We ain't endorsing nobody. We ain't into none of that. But a lot of people who voted for the current administration now, most people ain't effing with that.
Nah.
You can see through the lies easily now. Easily. You can see the fakeness in all of that shit. From both sides. You can see all the fakeness. You can see all the fakeness from the celebrities. Look all the shit that's coming out about these celebrities. Most of them, they've been through so much in that dark game that their hearts are so dark and cold that they don't give a F about nobody but themselves. Everything they do is for show. And they do anything to stay on top, bro. And that's what Stephanie Mills was talking about. That's what Monique was talking about with Steve Harvey when she was talking about the integrity game. The artists who still want to have some type of integrity, they're being eaten up and swallowed. People like Taraji P. Henson and all, the ones who's complaining they're not getting the same pay is because they wasn't willing to do the casting couch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Vivica said she ain't never struggled with that because she probably did the casting couch. She was cool on the casting couch. All the ones who's good on the casting couch get to move forward.
We can't confirm or deny it because we wasn't there. So
I'm
we
saying
don't
that's
know.
the rumor. That's the rumor that goes on in Hollywood. We can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, specifically Vivica. We can't confirm or deny it, man.
Oh yeah, we don't know. But I'm just saying, she's just an example of what people were saying of how you excel in Hollywood. She's an example.
And I don't even knock them for it. If that's the way your personal life you want to do and you want to sleep with whoever, we're talking about people that's being forced to do things.
Well,
let's just draw the line.
Know that
Let me draw a line.
Some people know they wouldn't even be able to ask certain people to do nothing.
Yeah,
so they just pay them low. So they just pay them a little bit anyway, but they can't deny their talent and that people gravitate towards them. So they're like, all right, we know they're not going to participate in these things. So we got to keep them away from this. But we can still keep them in the game partially, but don't pay them as much as the ones who would go the extra step. That's the psychology behind it. It's literally the psychology. They've been doing it for years. I mean, everybody should know this by now. All of y'all who've been following along with this gossip stuff, y'all heard all the rumors. How could you not have come to this conclusion yet? Unless you're completely brain dead. And these are other celebrities coming out blaming other celebrities, saying other celebrities did this and did that. This ain't from us. This ain't nothing that's coming from us. This is already out there. Stuff been said about Oprah for years. Stuff been said about Diddy for years. Stuff been said about Gayle King for years. Stuff been said about these people for years. People who work close with them came out and said, oh, you can't trust them. They some suckers over there.
Right.
Like, I don't understand how people can't read the energy yet. Like, we've been shown fake and synthetic energy all these years. You don't recognize it yet? If you don't recognize it yet, then you part of the problem. Because you must be part of that fake energy then. That synthetic energy. If you don't realize it.
Here's another example of another celebrity getting that Gayle King. Let's get into it. Your man's 50 Cent getting that Gayle King. When that time when she had Lisa Leslie on there asking them questions about Kobe. And we're going to go, just let y'all see the patterns. It's patterns here. That's it.
Legacy is complicated because of sexual assault charges.
It's not complicated. You just said it was dismissed.
Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
No.
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, please go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though.
Then how would you see it, Gayle? How the fuck would you see it, bitch?
I just don't believe that. And I'm not.
His legacy is complicated.
Yeah, she's still saying, but you know what I mean? She still kept driving it, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we see the patterns, man.
She was trying to make him look like a predator. She was trying to make Kobe look like a predator, trying to damage his image.
Even in death.
Yep, even in death. And that's good that what's her name? That Leslie, she got some class and some sense to not let her do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She ain't gonna do her own friend like that. She, you know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro. Did you like y'all see the psyop? Like y'all can't. Oh my, y'all don't see this? It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, right.
Crazy, bro. It's a done deal out here, bro. If people don't see this yet, if you're blind to this, you're just. This is what I'm talking about, JR. This is the part that I'm talking about. If you don't see these psyops and see through this fakeness, people. I know some of y'all say, "Oh, everybody can't see it." What? Everybody can't see it. What do you mean? If you can't see it, you can hear it.
But people pay attention what they want to pay attention to, bro. It's an attention span thing. People only care what they pay attention to, bro. Let's be honest. Can we be honest here?
Well, this is definitely in everybody's attention, though.
Yeah, like
because the light is being shined on. It ain't nothing else to look at this point.
It's what people choose to look. Yeah, you know I mean, what people choose to look at. A lot of people
at the point where you hold their face up to it and holding their eyes open, and they still trying to turn their head. Not to
a lot of people
That's
got
what's going on now.
A lot of people got their own perceptions, man. They do.
Nah, it's delusion that they.
A lot of people got their own perceptions out here. Adults is already kind of set in their ways already, so pretty much you can't really tell an adult to do anything they don't want to do. All you can do is just, you know what I mean, take the information, whether you use it or not. It's a tool. You got to, everything's a tool, man. You got to use this information as a tool. That's how I'm looking at it. And other than that, if you ain't got no tools, then you ain't building nothing, man. That means you just one of them niggas in the way. You another nigga in the way.
We ain't taking nothing away from them. All this stuff is being exposed on its own.
Yeah, like
stuff is naturally collapsing. This is just the age where stuff is just naturally coming out. It's not. There's no more to it.
Facts.
This shit is over.
It's a done deal. It's a done
deal. It's over.
I gotta hit him with this. I gotta hit him with this one because we don't forget about the response. Who responded?
Uh-oh.
Y'all remember?
Gayle King. Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the fucking worst. We expect more from you, Gayle. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumbass questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call her one? Funky dog head bitch. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation?
Who do you at?
Respect the family and back off, bitch, before we come get you.
Let's pull up. Let's pull up what happened to him
after that. Who do you have to ask, though? Is it all right if I call her one? Who do you have? Hold up. Is it all right if I call her one? Who do you have to check in with?
I don't know.
Yo, Snoop. Who you had to check in with, man? I mean, he was apologizing on the Red Table Talk, crying.
Let me pull that up.
Had little Willow on there, all blazed up. You know, and I made a mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't have never said that to Gayle. Yeah.
I gotta pull that up.
He had them high as hell at that table, all of them. He must have bought that super chronic that day.
Right.
Shit, everybody was flying at that table. Yeah, and I said, you know, I was told that I shouldn't disrespect my elders, and you know, I ain't want to go out like that, so I had to apologize to Gayle. Yeah.
I gotta pull that up. I gotta
what?
I gotta pull Snoop up on there, bro. That man either.
Who do you have to ask though? He says, "All right, if I call her one."
I guess he was trying to get approval from his people.
This ain't gonna end my career, is it?
From his people.
Right. Can I call her one? You sure it ain't gonna end my career? It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna have to check stuff that's coming next week, is it? All right. Funky dog head,
Right.
bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want
There
to
we
make sure that
go.
what I said.
Hold on. Hey.
I wanted to make sure that what I said was said the right way, and I wanted to make sure that the message was across that we love Kobe and be respectful of Vanessa and those kids.
Yes.
That's what the whole intent was,
Right.
to protect that woman and them babies over there because she's still breathing.
Yeah.
And let's give them that respect.
Right.
All right, we need the rest of that though. Hold on, I need the part where he was on there pouting and shit. Where's that John at?
He was on there kicking game. He sound like Brother Malcolm Farrakhan out there.
Wasn't he?
Moon, stars, quasar, motherfuckers sound like Elroy Jets.
It's a whole joint. Hold on. Let me pull this up, man.
Yo, man. That nigga was apologizing like whoever told him it was all right to call her that. They stared him wrong. It's all right if I call her one? Nah, bro. It ain't all right if you call her one. Red Table Talk is in your future.
Red Table Talk.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. It ain't all right for you to call her one. Red Table Talk.
Bro, that's crazy how he said what he said and he had to go back on. He had to go on there and apologize.
Right.
Man, bro. That's the chain. That's like some chain of command type. That's some chain of command type of shit.
Can I call her one? Somebody said, hell no, you can't call her one. What the hell is wrong with you, nigga? You a field nigga. Hell no, you can't call her one.
There we go. Make sure this, you know what I mean?
Out. And you said what you said, you know, in regards to Gayle.
Yes.
My heart dropped. I felt like not only were you talking to Gayle, but you were talking to me. I was like, oh no, Snoop has now taken this powerful.
He getting G-checked.
Apologizing on a red table, apologizing.
Yeah, he getting G-checked by Jada Pinkett.
Right.
And with Lil Willow with the yes on the side. High with the yeah.
Right.
Away from Willow, away from my mother.
Look at him on there pouting and shit. The nigga lip.
Right.
Look at the nigga lip, bro.
Right.
That's the no
Both
mask.
hands on a red table.
No master, sir. Look on there pouting. No, my master, sir. No master, sir.
Look at that.
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That nigga went from funky dog head, bitch to yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Right.
Look, the nigga pout. The nigga pout, dog. He got the nigga pout.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, man.
Damn, bro.
Right.
That's like some command shit. Like he dissed Gayle, but then she come along and G-check, try to basically G-check him on the Red Table Talk.
Right? I was like, oh, if this is what's happening, I was like, not Snoop. Right? And so that's one of the reasons why I felt like I really wanted to have a conversation with you in the spirit of healing.
Damn, Snoop.
Yeah, I apologize. Nah, you couldn't call her one. Can I call her one? Can I call her one? Nah, you can't call her one.
Damn, Snoop.
And he had to bring Willow a pound of weed. And he had to bring Willow a pound of weed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What the hell's wrong with him? Man, you can't call her one.
You can't call her one.
Can't call her one. Said, Snoop, you better come with your apology, and Willow will like a pound of your finest. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, bro. I never peeped that before. Can I call the one? I'm like, damn, who he asking? Who he asking permission from?
Bro.
Who steered him wrong? Man, which one of y'all niggas out there steered
He had to
wrong?
get.
Told him he could call him one.
He had to get G-checked by Jada on the Red Table Talk, bro. That shit ain't make no sense.
Hey.
Like, come on, man. Y'all up there They up there calling plays and shit. I gotta go back to this. This nigga look crazy.
What is your relationship with your children?
Action! How can I get paid? How can I take care of my kids? How?
Your ex-wife.
Use your common sense.
Your ex-wife says you abused her, Robert.
13 live.
Yo, hold on. Niggas doing a reenact with this shit. That shit crazy. Dang. That's it. Yo, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't, man.
That nigga tried to get sympathy on it, and it backfired.
It backfired on him. Real big time.
Because it looked like it was an overact. Like he was an overact. He was selling it too much. And, you know, Gayle came with that slick ass, you know, programmer talk. Robert, please settle down, Robert. Yeah, I mean, making him just look crazy.
That psychologist talk.
Right.
I bet she took up some type of psychology.
Like a crazy, irate individual. You know what I mean? While she's the calm, cool, collective, and trying to keep him calm and showing everybody how brave she is.
Kelly doing 30 years, man.
Aya is insane, bro.
That nigga doing 30.
Is insane.
That nigga doing 30 years, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
I think he should sit down for a bit, but not 30. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. 30 years.
He was on tape, bro.
He definitely should sit down for a long time.
He was on tape.
30, I don't think he make. Listen, I don't think he gonna make it up out of the prison. 30 years, bro. I don't think he got that in him.
Who out of all the celebrities who got caught for that type of stuff and went to jail, is he the only one that was actually on tape?
It ain't even healthy in jail for that nigga.
Wasn't he the only one actually on tape though? Out of everybody?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like he took the time for everybody.
He took the time for everybody. There was no tape for that. When Mike Tyson got locked up for that, there was no tape for that.
Nope.
This nigga had a tape.
Kelly took all the time.
Get locked up at first.
The rest of them niggas took. That's what happened. Kelly took all the time that a lot of them niggas should have got, right? He took the time. He basically was the face. He took the time for all that shit the rest of them niggas supposed to take time for. Right. A lot of these other niggas got to pay their way out. So if you ain't got the bread, you even going to jail or you paying your way out. One way or another.
Right.
They just get you through the courts. You know what I mean? Civil suit. That's why most of the accusers going for the money. Because they like, all right, it's a long wait to beat these niggas as far as criminal charges. They don't want. That's why nobody's going to jail. He's the only one that went to jail. Bill Cosby went to jail for a little bit and got right out. That was like a quick vacation for him, and he got right out. It's the masters that he had, man. R. Kelly music is definitely, his catalog is definitely still big. Pause. You know what I'm saying? His catalog is still in the hundreds of millions. We all know this. They still use his music. His music still getting you. All right, it might have dropped some percentage, but for the most part, it still get played, and he get those BMI checks or them ASCAP checks or whatever. Now it's just all going back to the company. He gets nothing. He ain't getting nothing, bro. All his stuff got cut off. Like, now he just, 30 years, bro. And then no way you can like get your craft. Like, you can still do your craft or whatever. You can't even get your craft out no more, bro. It's like over for him.
Guilty as R. Kelly was, right? Or is, right? It's funny how when they still needed him, he was able to beat that case, even though he was clearly on tape.
Yeah, right.
As soon as they needed to get his masters, as soon as they want to get his masters, like, oh, how could we basically not have to pay him? Oh, send him to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because he was clearly on tape years ago.
Yeah. Why he go to jail late?
But as soon as the record company like, how can we get him for his masters? He goes to jail.
Can I hit him? Can I hit him with it? Might as well. Because you got
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Connect them dots, man.
It's kind of weird that he was on tape and then go to jail, but as soon as, is a dispute about his masters and how much he should get paid, he goes to jail.
Yeah, you gotta think about it, bro. That tape, like, why he should have been with the jail and being on
based
that
off that tape.
He should have been with the jail, but he ain't go to jail. Like, that really used him at that time. They was basically able to still use his influence because he was bringing numbers in. Like, it seemed like people just paid, when you got investors, man, people ain't trying to see the investments all messed up. Because that's clearly what that nigga was, an investment. Writing all those hit songs. And look at that nigga. He definitely rightfully should have went to jail for that tape shit as soon as that came out, and that was evidence. But the families and all that around that time was acting funny for the money. Once again, they try to get that money, bro. They went for the class action suit. The family did. That's why. It's the class action suits. They rather get the bread rather than the nigga go to jail. So it's up to the family. What you want? You want this guy to face criminal charges, or you want to get the money? And a lawyer got on that real quick. It's the lawyers. The lawyers, them niggas sniff around cases. They bloodhounds. They sniff around cases, man. Where they know they could take advantage of that situation.
Right.
So Kelly didn't go to jail for that tape because the class action suit money. They was able to get some bread off that. They took the money. So Kelly could keep on writing hits and you know what I mean? And allegedly play with other little girls.
Yeah, it just seemed real convenient, though. It just seemed real convenient.
Like we said,
that he goes to jail based off of he said, she said, but he didn't go to jail based off actual evidence on a tape.
Yeah.
I guess he had a lot more hits to write for them before they sent them up. But that was probably always their plan.
That's wild.
Man. Yeah, that was probably always their plan for him to eventually. He's one of those.
He definitely had to keep fulfilling those contracts, man. The music, niggas still contract in to put more albums out. You gotta deliver that. That's why they try to sneak that album out where the one when he said I did it, he's saying that wasn't my album. So they kind of try to be slick and put something out saying I did it to tarnish his name in the media.
Right. Yeah, who did that? That was an AI joint somebody put out.
That was either AI joint or that was some unreleased R. Kelly Jones.
That was Psyop. Nah, he said it wasn't him. Remember?
Then it must have been the AI. They used his likeness, I tell you that. Because it was definitely on Spotify and all that shit.
That's why he was trying to sing in all his interviews to let you know the voice was different.
Yeah.
Let you know that, this is I'm the real R. Kelly.
Right. Robert Kelly.
I'm the real Robert.
Robert, is his name Sylvester and shit? Sylvester the Molester.
I'm the real Robert Kelly.
Let me chill. Sylvester the Molester, man. Type of shit. What the hell going on out here?
I'm Robert Kelly.
What the hell going on out here, Sylvester Molester? Yo, man, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't. Subscribe to this channel. Y'all already know, man. We gonna keep this thing rocking on.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make
Hell
sure y'all hit
yeah.
that. The shop is still selling the ZEOLITE, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't got your ZE-TOX yet to detox yourself, definitely go on there and get that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of reviews on there that's going to help you navigate through what will work for you and what doesn't work for you. These are people that already been taking it for months now, probably going on 6 or 7 months.
Facts.
Probably a little longer than that. And people been saying it worked for them. You know what I'm saying? It worked for me. So I know it worked for y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, matter of fact, let's hit some of the commercial, John, man. We probably just come back on later. Y'all know how we do. We do another live stream, hop back on. Well, we definitely had to come on here and talk about this real quick, man.
Real quick.
You know what I'm saying? We knew we gonna
make sure y'all follow us on Rumble too. If y'all haven't followed us on Rumble. Of course, we Night and Day Network on all platforms.
Yep.
I mean, make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't already. I don't know why the hell you haven't if you haven't. Or especially if you ain't subscribed yet. The hell? Rarely you gonna hear people hit these topics with our type of perspective.
That's the thing. We bring it perspective. Right.
We got a different type of perspective. A certain point of view. We try to look at things in the big picture, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How things fit into the big picture. Sometimes it's bigger than our little worlds we all living in.
Yep.
But all these fake clowns out here, they getting exposed. So it's a done deal. So we definitely appreciate, man, all the support. Y'all definitely been supporting. Y'all know we ship fast. I just shipped a whole bunch of things today, actually. So y'all packages is on your way, on its way.
Soaps and body oils, definitely.
Right.
African soap.
Man, everybody talks about how good those soaps and body oils are. How beautiful they skin. You gotta start taking care of your skin.
No chemicals. No chemicals.
You gotta start taking care of your skin.
Coconut papaya soap. All natural soaps. We don't deal with the chemicals, man.
Yeah, all that shit.
Ain't no damn way I'm gonna be conscious and be using this shit and using even using what's the mass produced Dow soap and what's that shit? Dow and Lever 2000 and all them. Man, we stopped using them soap over 20 years ago, man. We knew them soaps was not it. You don't even feel right after taking a bath or showering with them soap. Nope. Ashy skin. These the soap right here where you don't get ashy skin after showering.
Facts.
No ashy skin. You know what I'm saying?
Because the chemicals be stripping the natural oils out of people's skin.
Right.
They too rough on the skin. They ain't for our skin.
Natural soaps only, man. Natural soaps only.
We think ashiness is natural, but
shea butter soap
on your body.
Shea butter soap. Colloidal oatmeal. Black seed oil. Colloidal oatmeal. That's all in this soap. All them extra ingredients that be in the back of them soaps, and hell nah, they ain't it.
Right.
Hell nah. Hell nah, bro.
Y'all should check out our natural body butters too. Them Jones are fire. It's none of that filth, farm filth.
See the ingredients: cocoa butter, apricot kernel oil, coconut oil, beeswax, fragrance. I can't see that one. Vitamin E oil. That's it. All natural ingredients, man. I don't know what they be trying to sell us at them little small aisles and Rite Aid and the dollar store and all that. I don't know what the hell they be trying to sell us.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of chemicals in them Jones.
Bro.
I mean, a lot of chemicals in them.
We ain't dealing with that. Hell nah. I ain't gonna be consciously knowing what they putting in it and then go towards it and be purchasing it. Hell nah. That's why we tell people, yo, do your own research. You got a phone in your pocket, you be in the grocery store just throwing shit in the cart. Man, start looking some of them ingredients up.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about the shit that you used to buying on a daily, when you go, on a weekly basis when you go into that market. Man, you niggas just be throwing shit in the cart. Nah. These days you gotta look up them damn ingredients. You gotta look them shits up. I'm telling you. You got to start linking that shit to certain diseases that you getting from that process shit. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you got the Google in your pocket all day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to start being aware and start using these tools, man.
Right.
To self-educate themselves.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
we do the
research and we make the products. We do the research and we make the necessary products. You know what I'm saying? And what you need on your skin with actually the ingredients that helps for different situations. So, you know what I mean? Them soaps, body oils, definitely. So then you just use the body butters after. Get natural soap, and then you can use the body butter after.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you just look around. A lot of these corporations are being sued, man. Like a lot of this information is coming out. And, I mean, it just depends on what people paying attention to. But there's a big demographic of people who's paying attention to these major corporations and how people's been getting poisoned all these years, bro.
Right. It's
a lot of the cancers and all that type of stuff that's going around is from a lot of these products that's out here on the mainstream market. The commercialized products, and it's basically just industrialized waste.
Yeah.
Majority of it is industrialized waste. For sure. It's crazy, man. It's crazy what they've been giving us, feeding us. You know what I mean? All these years.
Right.
And we didn't always have all this information, wasn't always as accessible as it is now.
Yeah, like we wasn't able to think about it. The information age did help with the internet, when we able to actually look up these things and start doing self research.
Right.
Niggas ain't had that opportunity to do that because we ain't had no internet then. Right. We didn't have no internet to just look up shit.
And to consolidate all the information. That's what happened. The internet consolidated, because before the internet, before everybody regularly used the internet, all the information was scattered all over the place. And then most people didn't, you know what I mean, wasn't using the internet as much as we do now, just 20 years ago. So we had all this information accessible, it just was scattered all over the place. You had to go find it, but you had to know what you was looking for. But now, it's all in our face. It's like, how don't you know now? Unless you're just completely blind. Like, how don't you know now? How don't you know that the stuff you've been consuming, the stuff that the air you've been breathing and the water that you've been drinking have been poisonous? How don't you know that yet, living in the United States? Look around you. Look at all these sick individuals, man. Something is going on. This is not natural. I don't know how this became the norm. But if you always look at photos back in the day, like even if you go back as far as like the 60s and 70s, you barely seen overweight people. You barely seen people walking up like those big ass scooters people be riding around in the stores and the amputated legs and all that. You ain't see that shit in the 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see that. Like that wasn't the norm. Why is it the norm now? But we supposedly have to be in our most technological, as far as the medical industry, this supposed to be like the high technological age of that. But why is there so many sick people compared to back then? People looked in shape back then. If you look at old films in the 60s and 70s, like old news or old anything, like old documentary films where you just walking through the neighborhoods and you see, or you just seeing people walking about, they don't look as bad as they don't look as fat and sick as people do now. Like everybody is like sick, bro. Like in America specifically, it's either you just everybody's malnourished. Everybody got, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't even know they malnourished. People don't even realize how much vitamins and minerals that their body is lacking because we ain't getting it through our food, because our food is processed now. It's destroying our health. All this processed stuff is destroying our health, man. All of it is. We're being destroyed from the inside out. And when you eat like that, it destroys your mental health. Because our brains are ran off of hormones. And when those hormones come in contact with synthetic chemicals, it disrupts it. So now you're mentally unstable based off your diet and the water you drinking, the air you breathing. We don't even know what that shit is that's being sprayed in the air. We know they spraying stuff. We don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And obviously it's affecting our health. People walking around coughing for a whole month. Like they got a whole cough. And mind you, people have taken ZEOLITE and it got rid of that cough, just to let y'all know. Of course, we can't claim we cure or heal anything, but it's anecdotal. People been saying that it's been helping with a months-long cough and shit. Niggas be walking around coughing for months with the same that long, deep cough that's coming from. Like, man, you got some shit going on with you inside. You gotta get that, you know what I mean, get that taken care of. And you see more and more of that. You know what I'm saying? People just walking around sick and malnourished. Yeah, people sick, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. You just I like kids in the leukemia center and all that type of stuff. Like that's crazy to me. I'm like, how are you born sick? How are you born with cancer? Like, how's that happen? Like, how does that stuff happen?
It's the
process.
Like,
that means we're being poisoned.
It's the processed food and the chemicals.
We gotta be conscious that we're being poisoned because that's not normal. See, we born in it, so we think that it's normal, but it's not. We're being exposed to chemicals that's causing these illnesses. Like, you gotta think, why type 2 diabetes is running so rampant? Why is that stuff running so rampant? Because it's processed foods. If you could actually go online and look at the statistics of like type 2 diabetes, like all the way back from the 30s all the way up till now. And it just recently rose up with like in the last couple decades, but just within the last decade, it shot all the way up. Why? What's happening to our food?
It's
and
being
our water that we consuming.
It's being processed. The food is seedless, and it's not able to create, more offspring, more seed. You know what I mean? Because the seeds we're supposed to take in, they're supposed to be, replanted, and now the GMOs don't have any seeds in it. The GMO fruits and vegetables don't have any seeds in it. So now they gotta chemically engineer it to mass produce it. Chemically engineer it to mass produce it. That's why you see them making fake cabbage, fake eggs. They're finding laboratory ways to mass produce now. That's why when you talk about the chemical plants, we talking about plants, chemical plant, not plant-based. Talking about they using plants. Plant-based mean they're using chemical plants.
Literally chemical
factories
plants.
Niggas work in.
Factories, facts.
The factory plants. So when they say plant, That's the way they trick y'all. That's how they able to trick y'all vegans with the plant-based, because they able to make you think it's just plants talking about plant-based. Nah, it's talking
just
about
turn the package
chemical
around
plant.
that
It's talking
processed
about
vegan
chemical
shit.
plant. Yeah, start looking up the ingredients in that plant-based shit you be eating.
It's like 50 ingredients. Why don't you just eat the natural foods rather than buying that package that's shit. That shit, it got so many different ingredients. Like, and these are fake synthetic ingredients. Like, this not even real. This is shit literally made in a laboratory. Like, cause they bust all these things down to powdery substances and adding this chemical and that chemical and extracting this and doing that, rather than just growing the food and eating it out of the ground. Like, what the like? Things are so much simpler, and your body enjoys simpler things. Your body is not there to figure out scientific equations of synthetic, industrialized chemical waste being poured into its system nonstop. Because you think it's plant-based means that it comes from a plant that's grown outside, when really it's talking about a factory. That's deception and labeling right there. Just to let y'all know. That's deception. That's psychological warfare.
See that Savvy John?
Got you believing things that ain't true, so they can manipulate you to do things that they want you to do. Basically, make you malnourished.
Right.
That's because when you're malnourished, you can't fight, you can't think straight. You know what I'm saying? You weak. You know what I mean? You got anxiety. You can't barely sleep. You got brain fog. You know what I mean? You feel drained. All that's killing you, man. And it's making you weak, so you ain't even going to think about being taken advantage of. You just want to know what the hell is going on with your body. Why you always feel like this all the time? Like, in your head, you go, I'm eating more healthy. I'm eating more fruits. I'm eating more vegetables. I cut out the meat. I did it like you said, but you still are being exposed to a high dosage of chemicals. Rather the packaging that's poisoning your food, or the food itself from being genetically modified or sprayed with herbicides or pesticides.
Facts.
You are being destroyed from the inside out, and your mental state is declining because of that. The water is filled with all types of chemicals, fluoride, chlorine, pharmaceutical, people flushing pharmaceutical drugs down the drain. That right there also contaminate the water supply.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. And what they use to remove whatever the chemicals that they use to remove the parasites and the bacteria from your water, it doesn't remove the chemicals though. It doesn't remove heavy metals. The type of filters that your city used to clean your water do not remove chemicals. It only removes bacteria and parasites. So all the industrialized chemicals is still in your water. And when you heat it, it turns it into poisonous gas. Just to let you know. When you heat you can't heat chemicals out of water.
No.
So when you heat up the water, you're only heating up the chemicals. And a lot of chemicals that get heated up, it only intensify the chemical and turn it into some type of poisonous gas.
Mm-hmm.
Just to let y'all know. Because I know a lot of people like, oh, the water, that's how you can just boil the water. No, you can't boil chemicals out of water.
You can't. You just can't.
Now you can use something that'll bind to the chemicals and remove it out of the water, something like zeolite. Or
you can actually put
charcoal.
zeolite in the water. Shit.
Right.
They could have been cleaned up. They could have been cleaned up Flint, Michigan. Like we said before, they could have cleaned up Flint, Michigan just by using zeolite.
Facts.
Because it cleaned up radioactive waste. That's what it cleans up. It cleans up all the heavy metals. Like they could actually put that in the water supply of the whole country. Each state, you know what I mean, could be.
That's
you know what I mean, cleaning their water with that. Yeah, like I don't understand.
They rather use industrialized chemicals. It don't make any sense, and we wondering why we so sick. It doesn't make any sense, y'all. It really doesn't. Why clean our water with toxins when you can clean your water supply with natural things that actually works better than the toxins that they're using to clean the water with.
Right.
It's like, now, is this intentional poisoning?
Facts.
Is this intentional now? Because you can't convince me that it's cheaper to use all these chemicals. Because it seems like the more chemicals you use, you got to pay for each chemical, right? So it will be cheap. So it will be cheaper to use a more natural route.
Right.
I don't know, man. It seems like we being kept sick for a reason. I guess you can't make money off of healthy people, huh?
Nope. You can't.
I guess it's hard making money off of healthy, well-informed, well-aware, self-sustainable people. You can't control or make money off of them.
Right.
You hear that, celebrity? If any of y'all watching, you hear that, celebrity? It's about self-sustainability. So stop complaining about them not paying you this and not doing your and go do your own thing without.
Go make you a Tubi movie. You'll be smart to make a Tubi movie, man, and put it on there. That's your best bet. Get you a couple. I'm pretty sure y'all got resources to cameras. You got a little bit of money. You should have a little bit of money saved up. Shoot you a little movie. Actually, you don't even need to have. You could just shoot around your house and have money. I mean, and shoot things around your house. You know what I mean?
Bro, most of these celebrities will make so much money.
Make a Tubi movie, man.
Just by doing that. Without not even being attached to the system.
Shit, I seen Monique on the Tubi movie. What's that one? She was running through the house all crazy and shit.
And the type of independence you get from a self-sustainable mindset is crazy.
Right.
It's way better than slavery, y'all. Trust it. It's way better than slavery. You ain't gotta complain to nobody. The only one you complain to is yourself. You know what I'm saying? Right. It ain't nobody. You can't blame nobody else.
Accountability.
We can't keep talking about how we all oppressed and how we this and that and not trying to become self-sustainable.
Gotta be self-sustainable, bro.
Right? Because obviously we only getting poisoned, bro. We don't get nothing for free. Just know that. Something's coming with that. Something's coming with that. So all this convenience that they offer us, you know what I mean? All this so-called convenience comes with at a major price. If y'all notice, people were more healthier when they were making their own products, making their own stuff. People way back in the day, making their own clothes, farming their own food, making their own soaps. All that stuff that people, because you know you ain't gonna harm yourself. You ain't gonna put no harmful chemicals and stuff that you make for yourself, but a corporation will.
Right.
Just to make extra money. See, they got us when they took our self-sustainability away.
Facts.
See, you're able to put if you're depending on your slave master to feed you food, you think they ain't gonna slip some poison in there to keep you weak so you don't overpower their plantation? Huh.
Exactly.
Huh. Now we gotta start getting into that psychology. Hold up. We can't accept these foods that's packaged for us in these little pretty packaging. These products in these little packaging. And it's crazy because you have independent scientists who test just the packaging that our stuff comes in. The packaging alone is poisoning us and poisoning our water and our land from dumping trash in the ocean, dumping trash in the landfill, dumping trash, burning trash, and the poisonous gases rising up in the air and making the air quality extremely bad. Like y'all, you gotta see, this is like a whole poison operation going on in the U.S. And we can't keep ignoring this because we all walking around sick. I don't care how healthy you even look. There still could be something going on under the hood. You can see a nice car job that just got a new paint job, but you don't know that's, you know what I mean? It looks good on the outside, but it's something effed up under that hood, and you will see it on the side of the road, dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So even if people look like they in shape or they take care of themselves, it could still be something wrong under that hood. Just letting y'all know, because when you're being poisoned, I don't care how good you look. You're just going to look better for your burial day. That's it. You're going to be able to fit your suit or your dress better. Because you know what I mean? You was in the gym, you look good, but you ain't realize you was still being poisoned. You could be in the gym all day, exercising, all, but if you're being actually poisoned by the stuff that you're using, that don't even matter. That's why I'm like, you can't exercise yourself into health. I don't know why people think they can exercise themselves into health if you're consuming foods that got literal chemical poisons in it that your organs can't get rid of. So y'all wonder, oh, they were so healthy, but they had a heart. They used to run every morning. They used to run. I don't know what went on. They was in the gym 2 or 3 times a week. They ate healthy. So they thought, what could have happened to them? How did they die from a heart attack? Or how did they die from a stroke? Wow, you would have never thought so-and-so had high blood pressure. They look really healthy. Because you're being poisoned.
It's a difference,
you
man.
think a nigga will get poisoned just because you go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week and somebody put some poison in your food that it still ain't going to drop you like a bad habit? It don't even make no sense. You can't exercise yourself to health. It ain't happening. Oh, when you exercise, you sweat a lot, so you'll sweat it. Not heavy metals. Not heavy metals.
Not the microplastics.
Not the microplastics.
Where's the metals? You got to think about it. That stuff don't dissolve. That stuff don't dissolve. It doesn't dissolve. So it has to be stored either. It stores in your organs. You know what I'm saying? In your joints. That's where it stores at, because your body ain't able to process microplastics and heavy metals because it don't dissolve. So where is it going?
You can do all the gym, all the walking, all the exercise, everything you want to do, but if you ain't letting go of that poison, you're done. You're done. You're done.
And on that note, we're gonna hop into this. We're gonna hop back in the machine, get into this commercial break, man.
Right.
Let's get it, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the links and stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up button as well. And we're gonna come back tonight, man. Appreciate y'all. I mean, y'all already know, man. To the next live show.
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Have a blessed night. It's simple as that. And we jump back in the machine. Fuck you talking about? We ain't fighting it. What's up, gang?
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at night and daynetmarket.com.